Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how Bing, that's right, Bing, has revolutionized how you're going to watch YouTube videos. After this video, you'll never watch YouTube videos the old way. Watch this. Dedicate this video to Darren Marion. I love you, brother. All right, guys, so whenever I create an SEO video, I always think about the person who's watching it, right? So I have to bring myself back to when I first started learning SEO. If you notice the picture behind me, this is a picture of my store. That was my store where it says Chris Home and Land. 15 years ago, that was Mindsaw. It had a nice, really big blue awning going around the whole thing. It said Mindsaw, website design, SEO, graphic design, logos. You'll notice that the windows are still tinted. I tinted them maybe 20 years ago. And I had a really nice store, really nice business. And I guess in 2011, after being open for 11 years, some of the employees decided that they wanted to make more money. Unfortunately, they didn't let me know about it. They started contacting my customers, and my customers would come in after hours, and they would redo the websites for half price. I eventually found out about it and had to close the store. But this store had about 5,000 cars that would pass it a day. So we'd get between 3 to 5 walk-ins per week. I mean, it was a really nice setup that we had. And when you walked into the store, it looked completely different than the outside, you know? So I closed my store in 2011, and I moved into this building on the 3rd floor, somewhere around up here. Now, from the street, nobody could see what I did and who, what type of work I did, and I had to make my presence known on Google. So I started off watching videos like this fella, Josh Brzezinski. He speaks about local SEO, and I also watched Brian Dean, and then I really started watching this fella called Paul James. And the reason why I stayed with Paul James is because he explained ranking in the Google 3-pack in a way that I could understand it. Looking back, was he the best? Well, he wasn't necessarily the best, but he was the best for me at the time because at least I understood what he was talking about, right? But had I had this plugin that I'm going to show you right now, I would have been able to master people like Josh and Brian Dean and anybody else that I was watching, because I would have been able to understand what they were talking about. I've said in many videos prior that I was in Mr. Brown's class, meaning that I was like if anybody remembers Welcome Back, Kotter in the 70s, that TV show, I was like in the Sweat Hogs, you know. I passed high school with like a 65 average. I went to college. I think I had a 1.9 grade point average. I wasn't even 2.0. Eventually, St. John's University asked me politely to leave, and I went over to Staten Island College, where they gladly accepted me part-time for the next 7 or 8 years until I got hired by the New York City Department of Correction. So what I'm trying to say in kind of a funny way is that I am not a fast learner. My sons, on the other hand, are completely different than me. And everybody always says their kids are smarter, but my kids really are. They could look at it something once. We could play music together. We could play guitar together, and it'll take me a day or a week to learn a song, and they could learn it in, I don't know, a couple of minutes. I don't know what it is. At the end, what's the difference? Because we both know the song. It just takes me a lot longer. And I think that some of the people who watch these videos are the same way, meaning that, you have so much going on in your life, and the people who create these videos are using words like citations and local SEO and on-page SEO and off-page SEO, and you really don't understand what they're talking about, right? So I am going to show you a Bing hack, or if you want to call it a hack. it's just an incredible mechanism for understanding videos, and I'm going to show you that in the next slide. Hey guys, if you're hanging out watching this video and these videos are providing any kind of value, would you please like and subscribe to my channel? This way it'll get out to more people and more people could learn about local SEO just like you. Thanks a lot. All right, so what you want to do is you want to come over to this website called MicrosoftEdgeInsider.com. I'll put the link in the description below so you don't have to write it down now. But when you watch YouTube videos, you'll watch them from this browser, from the Microsoft Edge browser, not from the Chrome browser, at least not yet. So when you download the browser, right, and you download the browser, it'll come. You'll see in the bottom of your tray right here, it'll say Dev on it. Now when you go to YouTube, so you go to YouTube and you're going to watch a video, right? And you're sitting here, you're watching a video, it's exactly the same way. When you click this Discover, this Bing link right here, what it's going to do is it's going to pull up a sidebar where you could ask questions in real time. Now, I asked a question, for example, what are citations for local SEO? I don't think I finished writing it, but anyway, it finished the answer for me, and it gave me a complete answer as for what are local citations. So, for example, I'm sitting here, I'm watching the video, and this fella says something about citations, and I'm like, wait, what are citations? So what do I have to do? I have to Google citations? No. What I could do right here is what are local citations for SEO. You see, and it'll answer the question. Now, I just want to show you something. So the next question I asked is, I'm speaking about grids, right? These are grids right here, what I'm showing you here. This is a program called Local Falcon. So in Local Falcon, you put your keywords in and it'll show you in a 3 or a 10-mile radius where you're ranking in regards to the Google 3-pack. I did a video on this last week. And I'm sitting there watching it and I'm like, okay, what are SEO grids? See, I notice right here, I write, what is SEO grids? And it answers, it says, and it gives me some type of answer for soil and for something else. It meant something else. So what I said, no, I mean for local SEO. I didn't say grids again. And now it says, oh, I see. GeoGrids for local SEO is a heat map that shows grid points in and around your business location. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm having a conversation with an assistant who's explaining to me what I'm watching. So all I have to do is stop the video, ask a question. You don't even have to stop the video, but I like to stop the video, do one thing at a time, stop the video, ask a question, and it'll give you the answers as if you were asking me, right? Now, you could not only do this with videos, but let's just do a Google search right here, and let's just say we want to learn about plumbing, right? We want to learn about plumbing. And we go over to a site, let's just say Home Depot. So what you could do here, is you could do the same thing. You could ask questions while you're watching this, while you're looking at the website, and then watch this. You could also compose. So say I had to shoot off an email to somebody. What do I want to write about? I want to write about plumbing in Florida, specifically bathroom plumbing. Okay, so, okay, I wanted to, let's say casual, but this is going to be an email. And the length, I just need something short. It'll generate an look at this. It'll generate an email. Right? It'll generate an email regarding plumbing. Look at this. Look. Look. It's talking about plumbing. How's that? How is that? So I could create a paragraph. Let's just say I wanted it for my website or my blog. I could create a blog post if I had ideas. So let's just say I wanted to create my next video and I needed some ideas based on this website or based on the video. It'll give me, so say, watch this. It'll give me ideas from this video to make another video on. And if I want to find out about the channel, see it says it's a YouTube channel, global rank. I don't know exactly what all this is, but this is where I get most of my viewers from. Visitors found on the site. Look at this. So all you do is you download, you go to Microsoft Edge Insider, right? You download the new browser, and when you watch a video, just watch the video inside Microsoft Edge instead of Chrome. All right, guys, so I hope this video helped you. Basically, what I'm trying to show you is that you could watch videos, you could watch YouTube videos and have an assistant right there answering any question that you have in the YouTube video. So this has been a great help for me. I've watched probably about 10 videos so far in Microsoft Edge and been stopping the video and asking questions. And it's just like asking the person who wrote who created the video, like you're asking them a question, right? So I get a lot of questions on my YouTube channel that Microsoft Bing could answer, right? So I hope this video helped you. Guys, please, the most important thing is that you're always good to your family. And I know business is hard, and I know dealing with people sometimes can be very, very difficult, but please don't take it out on your family. Don't be a crab to them. Don't be angry at them. Everybody wants you to win. All right? If you're watching this video, you're trying to figure it out just like everyone else, right? So everything's going to be okay. One day at a time. Be good to your family. Kiss your wife. Kiss your kids. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you.